Neither team has been able to get an edge. Celtics trail by 5. Kings only winning 9 games out of 30 against the Eastern Conference a season ago.
You know, 9 wins is pretty bad, but it pales in comparison to what they did the year before when they went and 1-29 against the East.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Paul Westphal. Caspi and Landry at the forward slots. Tyreke Evans out there with Udrih and Dallenberg. Rondo passes to Garnett.
Remains Celtics ball.
Here's Rondo. Pierce up top for the lead. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Pierce has got 6 points. Just looking back at that 1-29 showing against the East in 2009. I mean, just staggering.
Mind-boggling, Kevin. I can't get my arms around that one. But they made some moves last year to be in a better position going forward. And I don't think they'll be repeating that disastrous year again anytime soon with Tyreke in town.
Clark, looking at Tyreke Evans, you think his best position is the point guard?
Yeah, I think he's more comfortable with the ball in his hands. And I think as long as he continues to work on the nuances of the position, he can be a unique and difficult matchup there with his size and strength.
First one falls for.
First shooting for Sacramento.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Rondo. He's guarded by Udrih. Rondo. Caspi gets the board inside. Here's Landry. Oh, he had a 3-point play, but he couldn't power it down. He'll shoot 2. You wonder why a lot of players in the NBA wear mouthpieces. Carl Landry had teeth knocked out on 3 separate occasions over the last 3 years.
Well, being a teammate of Dikembe Mutombo certainly would lead you to put a mouth guard in, and he felt the elbows of Mutombo, and that's part of the reason that he wears that mouthpiece today.
Francisco Garcia, he's checked in for the Kings. Rondo passes to Allen. Here is Caspi, covered by Perkins. No good from Caspi. Celtics trail by 5. Behind the arc, Ray Allen, and that's good. Allen's got 6.
Man, these guys are going absolutely crazy from outside. Ever since the second half started, they've been nailing them nonstop.
Now Caspi. Let's go with a 3. Sacramento again missing. 2:52 left in the third. Pierce for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Got an open look out there in transition and did not hesitate. That's a nice shot.
Perkins against Dallenberg. Caspi for 3. And that is good.
That's a good job going right back at him with the 3 of their own.
And here comes Allen. He's got 6. Fans of the Celtics, they built such a rapport with their franchise. Each generation, it seems, to grow, and Boston now is a veteran team. You know, frankly, though, one of the older teams in the NBA.
Absolutely, Kevin. And there were a lot of questions about if their window might be past closing. I think the way they played in May answered all of those questions. So they still are a championship caliber team and can turn it on when they need to.
And the Celtics making a change here. Here's Dallenberg. And here's Evans. A 3. Another 3 for Sacramento. You mentioned turning it on. You wonder, though, if they're going to try to turn it on at some point and it won't happen.
Well, you know what? Maybe at some point that will be the case. But until that is the case, you've got to consider them as a title contender each year, especially if they're healthy.
He's covered by Rondo. Landry against Garnett. Here's Evans. Goes up. Kept alive. Here is Caspi. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. 1:22 left in the third quarter. Back to Rondo. And Pierce backs in. It's tipped.
Still lost.
Making a switch here are the Celtics. Davis checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Dallenberg. And Udrih in for Casper. Here's Rondo. Right side Rondo. Pierce kicks to Rondo. With 1 second left. And O'Neal gets it to go.
O'Neal.
They cut it to 1.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Here's Evans. Evans can't get that one to fall.
He hasn't had the type of game that we thought we'd see. But despite that, the team is still doing quite well. Fast break left the defense scrambling to react, and they couldn't get to him in time.
They can end up with a final possession depending on how they play the clock. Takes it up. Trains it from short range. Evans has got 11.
He's starting to pick up his game in this half.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Wafer for 3. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Well, they appear to be tired to me. They just look flat. They haven't gotten the kind of effort they need on the defensive end in this half.
Here's Evans. Can't answer back with his own 3. And that's the end of the quarter. And a neck-and-neck team we've watched so far with 3. Pump.
38.
As the fourth quarter gets rolling here, let's check out our Sprite Spark of the Game. Presented by Sprite. Hey, Doris.
Hi, guys. Well, it's the Boston Celtics who garnered the Sprite Spark today. Just from a team effort standpoint, you can tell they're giving it everything they've got, guys.
And thank you, Doris. Here's Udrih. Rondo and Allen make up the backcourt. Garnett and Perkins in the middle. And Davis. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. No good from Caspi.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Allen for the 3. That's good.
You can see now that they found some cracks in that defense in the second half. I mean, much better attacking of the defense after figuring them out from that first half.
Thompson. Fires from the elbow. Shot's good.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
Celtics leading by 4. Allen for 3. Again, Allen missing. Here is Caspi. Here's Green. And Davis pulls it down.
He really needs to hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot it.
Perkins the pass to Davis. Outside Rondo. Perkins kicks to Garnett. And again, it's Boston converting.
He's been extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Some changes for Boston. Wafers checked in, and Nate Robinson is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Sacramento also making some changes. Carl Landry's checked in for Dallenberg. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Paul Westphal was discussing with his players. He told them, we can't quit now, guys. We're going to find a way to win this thing. Our fans are pulling for us. Our families are as well. We're going to make them proud. Let's go out there and show them exactly what we're made of.
Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
Here's Udrih. Again, the miss by the Kings.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
And Garnett misses. The Kings trail by 8. Now Udrih. Now Caspi. From the wing, Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
He's got to break out of this slump if his team wants a chance to win.
Robinson for 3. No good. And it's Sacramento going the other way. Here's Udrich. Bullseye.
Ain't no drink.
Here's Robinson. 2:33 left in the fourth. Outside, Davis. Allen for three. And the basket good. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Efficiency. That's what he's bringing to the team right here in the fourth quarter. Efficient execution.
Thompson with it from 11 feet away. It's good. This time the assist from Udrich. Celtics leading by 7. Robinson for 3. And again, Boston with the triple. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're losing by 10. 1:57 left in the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Evans. Defended by Allen. Here's Landry. Drops it in from 12 feet. Landry's got his second bucket. Rondo can't get it to go.
That was crazy. Nutso shots like that will get you on the bench in a hurry, Kevin.
Udrich hits the deep three. Here comes Rajon Rondo. Caspi gets called for blocking. That's his first foul.
That's a smart play to take it right at him aggressively and pick up the blocking ball.
And the Kings making a change here. Jason Thompson's checked in. And here's Rondo. He's guarded by Udrich. And Rondo with the stop.
He can get up there like he owns that rim.
Taking things into his own hands. You're right on that one. Timeout called by the Kings. They're down by 7. 1:27 left in the fourth. Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for Jason Thompson. Here's Udrich. Evans left side. Here's Landry. Poked away.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Rondo kicks to Perkins. Here's Allen. Nails the easy jumper.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Here's Udrich.
That's how you got to play basketball, Kevin. I mean, it's about desire out there.
Yeah, that'll win some points with your teammates.
And respect, too.
Sure.
Hey!
Landry gets it to the ball.
Boy, he's really doing all he can to keep his team in the game here. What a tremendous effort.
Rondo dishes to Garnett. And Dallenberg pulls it down. This is a crucial possession for him. A lot at stake here. Evans kicks to Udrich. Now Pierce defending. Udrich can't hit. The Celtics with an excellent chance to put the nail in the ground. And it's Pierce with the jam.
Kevin, over the course of the game, they've gotten it done. This should be an insurmountable lead.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 7. 25 seconds left in the game. Jason Thompson is checked in for Sacramento. Here is Caspi. And Thompson kicks to Udrich. Caspi for 3. That's good. And it's Udrich with the assist that time. And the intentional foul called as they try to prolong it here.
That's the right move. Stop the clock and hope they make a mistake you can take advantage of.
Sinks the first one, and that puts them up by 5. The Kings are making a switch.
Taking 2 shots.
Off on the second. And here are the Kings now.